happen. WrestleMania 39, I knew months before because he had the bloodline. Roman had the bloodline, and I knew Cody wasn't going to finish the story. But I had hope. I had hopes that he will, face Roman next year, WrestleMania 40. It's not going to happen, right? And here come Big Rocky, forcing his way into this match that he don't belong in. Had no business being in that match. And I think because remember, you gotta understand too, he's part owner of the TKO with WWE, so he forced his way into this match. And I think WWE didn't even want Roman and Rock. They wanted it last year because it was a perfect window for him to have that match. Perfect window. It's in LA, you know what I'm saying? And it would look more better for Roman, and it would make him look more dominant. He beat The Rock, and he passed 1,000 days. It will look more dominant. And that's Philly. That's not, I just realized too. WrestleMania 40 is in Philly, so I already know he about to get booed the fuck out. He about to get that match. The Rock is not even. He might not even get the chairs. He might gonna get booed. He's probably gonna get booed the entire. And I'm telling you, this is Philly we talking about, because I remember, what year was it? I think 2015, when the fans wasn't behind Roman and they was forcing it, and The Rock had came out and to help Roman, they booed the fuck out of The Rock. And I feel like they're going to boo The Rock this year at WrestleMania 40. They're going to boo him. I guarantee you. They're going to boo him. They're going to boo the shit out of him. And this is Philly we're talking about. Philly is one of the toughest crowds. And I already know they're going to boo him. Because I remember they were cheering for Roman to win that year before, which was 2024. But they had Batista win that year. And people was mad that Batista won that year. They wanted Roman to win. But yeah, like I said, I feel like The Rock don't need to be in this match. It's Cody's time, and he should have been the main event WrestleMania. It makes no sense to have him win Royal Rumble back to back. If you guys knew that he wasn't going to main event WrestleMania with Roman, then you should have had somebody else. You should have had at least Gunther. You know what I'm saying? Gunther to main event WrestleMania with Seth, and have Gunther lose the title at Elimination Chamber, or have Drew McIntyre face Seth. You know what I'm saying? Have Drew McIntyre win the Royal Rumble and main event Seth Rollins. That way, both can main event, because I don't think Seth Rollins had a fully main event WrestleMania. And then also Drew McIntyre can main event at WrestleMania and in front of a full crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it could have went that way. But no, they didn't. And I feel like it's gonna get to a point where people want to start watching WWE. Like loyal fans are not gonna watch it no more because y'all do shit like this. The thing is with WWE, they have so many great plans, so many directions y'all can go with. And y'all go with the most fucked up one, which is Rock and Roman. Rock and Roman should have happened last year. That's why people are upset. It should have happened last year. That's why people are upset, and this is why people don't want the match. It should have happened last year. You know what I'm saying? And it's just everything that Cody said, not Cody, everything that CM Punk said a few weeks ago, where they were like, okay, they're going to give you the 2K cover. They're going to give you the 2K cover. You've been working up for 2 years, busting your ass, and here comes somebody that's a bigger star than you, is ready to sweep it all away, take everything from you, and that's exactly what The Rock did. And you can tell that Friday night, Cody looked broken, because it's like he worked so hard to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? The first time when he, worked up to get to the main event, he lost, right? He worked twice as hard this year. You know what I'm saying? And still didn't get the main event. That man looked broken that Friday night. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, at that moment, I knew Cena was better than The Rock. Just as a person. I'm just keeping it real. Like, The Rock, great as a character and a great wrestler, but as a person, it just made me lose all respect for The Rock, because it's like, yo, you really took his moment. See, now, when Cena came back, he put guys over. You know what I'm saying? He let Solo Sikoa win. He let, what's his name? What was his guy name? LA Knight. You know what I'm saying? He let those guys win because he know that he doesn't have that much left in the tank, right? And he wants to elevate the new generation of wrestlers. The Rock can't do that. His ego's too damn big. He's not going to accept that. You know what I'm saying? Even Stone Cold Steve Austin, he elevated WrestleMania for Kevin Owens. You know what I'm saying? And he put him over. But this is what people do. But Rock can't accept that. Rock, I just wish that Cody could have his moment. And I think he still can. But my thing is this. The only way for him to still have his match is if they hijack Raw. That's the only way. The same way Daniel Bryan hijacked Raw back in 2013, 2014. Or no, 2014, 2015. That's the only way. They have to hijack Raw. They gotta hijack Raw. That's the only way. Hijack Raw and SmackDown. And to make the promo better and to make the storyline even better is if Sami Zayn gives Cody the same prep talk that he gave him when he was going into the Elimination Chamber. You know what I'm saying? Telling him he got to finish his story. So I think Sami should come back and tell Cody, like, look, man, you bust your ass for 2 years and The Rock just swoops in and take your spot. Nah, you need to go get your spot back and main event WrestleMania and win the WWE title. Win the title that your dad never won. If he can do that, that's definitely, that will be better. And I think they don't realize that we can't do numbers without legends. I think we're in an era now that we don't need legends anymore. You know what I'm saying? We don't need it. And I think people are starting to know who they are, and they're starting to put on great matches and great storylines. And that's because of Triple H. Triple H is in charge. You think if Vince was in charge, you think this would always went down? Fuck no. It wouldn't. But I think now we're in an era where people know who they are. People are getting back to who they used to be. So yeah, that's the only way I can see Cody getting himself back into the main event. And it's probably going to be a triple threat. And if not, I think WWE is making a big mistake. Tell me your thoughts about how you feel about Cody. Do you think Cody should get his spot back, or do you think it should be Rock and Roman? Let me know in the comment section. See you guys in the next video.